Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you are well. So I was deciding between whether to talk about the State of Union address or to talk about how much people make on television, and I decided to go with the latter, how much people make on television. So I noticed the things that people are interested in are they're interested in things like what are the celebrities doing and things like that. So I decided to go with this subject. Plus, I thought this subject was interesting and it's a lighter mood. Instead of talking about all the layoffs, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we're going to talk about how much people make on television. This was an article I saw, and they calculated the profits from reruns of shows that come on television, the profits that they get from the reruns. So they're not doing any additional work, just showing reruns. So I'm gonna go down the list real quick. I thought it was interesting. Friends, 20 million a year. Dr. Phil, 10 million a year. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 10 million a year. No, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is 10 million total. Frasier, 13 million a year. Big Bang Theory, 10 million a year. The Office, 1 million a year. Simpsons, 10 to 20 million a year. Alf, $300 per episode. Gotham, 10,000 a year. Seinfeld, 100 million a year. Third Rock, 1,000 a year. Two and a Half Men, 20 million. George Clooney ER, 13 million a year. Should I keep going? I'll keep going. NCIS, 60 million. Home Improvement, 18 million. CSI Miami, 100,000 a year. Cheers, 5 million a year. Roseanne, 1 million a year. Family Guy, 10 million a year. Golden Girls, 3 million a year. Baywatch, 4 million a year. MASH, 1 million a year. Married with Children, 10 million a year. Gilligan's Island, 100 million. And yeah, that's about it. So it's this big long list. It's an article I saw, and this is how much it is generating by reruns alone. So no additional work, just reruns, like in the millions. Meanwhile, you have this other person like living under a bridge. So I think it's interesting. This kind of thing I would do for free, actually. I would do this for free because it's fun and it's just it's fun. It's something I would do for free. So, if you know anyone who works in television, connect them to me. I'll leave my email at the bottom. And what I'm interested in is exploring the business side of this whole television thing. So, from A to Z, putting the whole show together, how the finances work, how they are dividing these finances up, and if you know anyone that works in television, from a screenwriter to everyone that you need to put the production together, if you know any of those people, connect them with me because I am interested in the behind the scenes business side of this working in television. I find it to be so interesting that people are getting on TV doing a little sitcom, and then their reruns are making 20 millions a year, $20 million a year. That sounds insane. Just getting on TV, doing something that you love anyway. Like get on TV and act the fool. I mean, how much more fun can you have than that? And then 20 million a year for reruns. I would do that for I would do this for free. So I just thought this was a very interesting article. I also noticed one other thing. It's this big long list of TV shows, reruns. They're showing how much they make. And something I noticed, I said I wasn't going to say anything, but I just have to say something. Not one of these shows are black. I mean, what's the problem here? That's insane. This is like millions and millions of dollars over reruns. Not 1 million, not 2 million, not 3 million. 20 million per year. No black people, not on this list. Um, so anyway, if you know those people that work in television, I'm going to leave my email at the bottom. Connect me to them. I desire to hear from the screenwriters, the people who put the show together, the people who have their show on the networks. I want to hear from the network people and just learn more about the business side of this. All right, so I'll leave my email at the bottom. You never know who's watching. And if you know someone that has a show on television and they can share the business side of this, my email will be right below. And you just come right onto this show. All right, I would be interested in learning about that. So, this is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your nights.